Well, equipped with the I need to get rich. I be greasing up my money skills like cruising the pit. When I'm gassing in the fashion, take your seat off a sip. I'm like Mr. Cash strumming strings to a tubular whip. Don't skip, shift the slip back to my mess. Hit this sticky green, press on my lips. The dump, then let go. To the song stylings of me, cause I'm so super Cali-Valleyistic, Northern Cali, yo shit. Psychedelic colors on my gnarly potent grossest. Super duper pretty, it's hostess and a bad little vixen. Why she dressed like a broke kid? So me, my dude, and music stay stoned it. Zags, bongs, and blunt chops, sessions ferocious. Bring Billy the bamboo bong and let's roll, bitch. Smoke screen, the satin, astral vent, not a note. Super Cali-Valleyistic, Northern Cali, yo shit. Northern Cali in the valley of smoke. Cali-Valleyistic, Northern Cali, yo shit. And we got that green man if you won't choke. Super Cali-Valleyistic, Northern Cali, yo shit. Northern Cali in the valley of smoke. Cali, Northern Cali, yo shit. And we got that green man if you won't choke. Super Cali-Valleyistic, Northern Cali, you dope shit. Spring and valley sunshine like London, don't know this. Full and blue dreams on everyday road trips. Party in the Central Valley, valley full blown tip. Unwrap your mind till you come out your box. Turn your face to the sun, no place to sunblock. Turn up your vibes, rock out the block. Pump up the bass till you bust your boombox. Single tip, mingle it, who got the roll split? We candle in the green like nobody's business. States in the red, trying to get to the black. Revenue on the head, but leadership's whack. So come everyone, yeah, we having some fun. In the world's largest place of everyone's soil and sun. Come everyone, yeah, we having some fun. In the world's largest place of everyone's soil and sun. Super Cali-Valleyistic, Northern Cali, yo shit. Northern Cali in the valley of smoke. Super Cali-Valleyistic, Northern Cali, yo shit. And we got that green man if you won't choke. Super Cali-Valleyistic, Northern Cali, yo shit. Northern Cali in the valley of smoke. Cali-Valleyistic, Northern Cali, yo shit. And we got that green man if you won't choke.
Every day and every night. Sometimes it's hard to see when you're feeling lost inside. Can't seem to escape my mind full of doubts. Misery been creeping in, and I just need to find a way out. My feelings run deep sometimes. I'm drowning in emotions. There's no one to save me once I'm sinking in this ocean of nostalgic melancholy. I can hear my soul call. Can't stop myself from crying. Nobody hears a sound, nobody's around, and my soul is grieving. And I just wanna find some healing. Don't wanna stay stuck in this place that I've been living. Can anyone hear me? Cause inside I've been screaming. I've been hoping just to find someone to know I'm living. I am breathing, I am still here, but I can't help to feel as if sometimes I've disappeared and gone somewhere else. I want the light. Know that life there is struggle. But I'm still looking for the light at the end of the tunnel. Gotta let it out, I won't let it hold me back. I've already spent so many years living in regret. Don't wanna keep repeating the same patterns. I know I can make it happen if I just take action and demand from myself the ability to intervene when I begin slipping down into the deep darkness. I can rescue me, bring myself back to the light, cause I know that's where I'm supposed to be. Mind, body, soul, free, unlimited potential. Once I get control of my mental, I can let go of the stresses, focus on having a better perspective, and I see what is in my future. I can not neglect it, I can make it what I want it to be, and just focus on the positive in you and me. I don't want to be stuck anymore, you see, I'm ready for a change. This is 2019, I'm saying I know that life there is struggle. Still looking for the light at the end of the tunnel. And I
we're living the best we can, just scraping to get by eye to eye. Not like the past times, just sitting here asking God why. We have to suffer to make things better, let it go on any longer. I just want the best, I just want the best for my life. So here every day, I hear talk of hate, I see history battling it out today. I wish it would all just go away, let it go, they say. Because we are the children of Mother Earth, can you listen? Divided all nations, come together, come together, yeah. We are the people, we are the people. Here's the church, here's the steeple, the synagogue and the feeble. Let's push in the good, out the evil. We are the people, we are the people. Here's the church, here's the steeple, the synagogue and the feeble. Let's push in the good, out the evil. She loves her, he loves him. Why not just let the love in? Waiting for the judgment to come to an end. Everyone with their view of how it all began. Why is it so hard to just be friends? Families arguing until the bitter ends. Until the bitter ends. But I hold tight, wanna make things right. Had the feeling it's gonna take all my might. Hope it's possible to win this fight. I'm gonna try. Be the best person I know I can be. Walk around, wear my heart on my sleeve. Take advantage of the soft soul that you see. It's okay, I believe. We are the people, we are the people. Here's the church, here's the steeple, the synagogue and the feeble. Let's push in the good, out the evil. We are the people, we are the people. Here's the church, here's the steeple, the synagogue and the feeble. Let's push in the good, out the evil.
We the people, be the prequel to the needed change. Be too lethal, be too regal, we won't let the evil reign. Relieving pain by seeking love, reach the same, release the grudge, free the chains. We don't judge, we all can win, I believe in us. So let's all join forces and stop scorning choices and unite and start rejoicing. Take a listen to the smallest voices. Toxic poisons being spilled upon our city streets, physically and mentally, so listen to my figured speech. Let's live in peace, reach our hands so we uplift the weak. Liquor's cheap, but we won't fix these issues by just sipping drinks. Didn't think to drain the poison down the kitchen sink. Wish we did the things that I've been saying when I'm ripping beats. I sit and breathe, contemplating how to grip the key to free our minds from hatred. That'll be our biggest victory. Open up my eyes and everybody that I see is equal. Let's fight for what is right now, homie, we the people.
We are the people, we are the people. Here's the church, here's the steeple, the synagogue and the feeble. Let's push in the good, out the evil. We are the people, we are the people. Here's the church, here's the steeple, the synagogue and the feeble. Let's push in the good, out the evil. We are the people, we are the people. Here's the church, here's the steeple, the synagogue and the feeble. Let's push in the good, out the evil. We are the people, we are the people. Here's the church, here's the steeple, the synagogue and the feeble. Let's push in the good, out the evil.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl, RawNé, and you are tuning into Rise and Shine 209, the voice of San Joaquin and Stockton's morning show. What's up, everybody? I hope you guys have been cooling out as the weather gets warmer. So I'm getting ready to just send myself some flyers and stuff so I can get this information to you. Actually kind of wanted to roll it up there for a minute, but we got the comedy bash that's coming up, the Thug Dork comedy bash. You guys are going to hear more about it tonight on Seriously Funny with Thug Dork. He's going to tell you more about it and all of his sponsors that he's got going on. So it's going to be June 22nd. Got Reggie Galindo, Key Lewis, Dennis Gayoya, and Juan Villarreal, and they just added a female to the show. So if you guys have been following the traffic as far as the information goes online with Thug Dork and the information for the comedy bash, he has just added somebody to the lineup, and it's female, so that's pretty dope. I wanted to basically let you guys know that there's a few events coming up, and if you guys haven't had a look at the Voice of San Joaquin and Stockton page, you can go there and find the flyers. I posted them there so that you guys do have that information. But in case that you don't, I'm just going to go ahead and shout it out really quickly. So, Kickboxing by Neil Amos, Pro and Amateur Training. And that's sponsored by 209 Times and the FOE, Justice, Equality. I have to ask them what that is, FOE. Okay, so the first annual sport kickboxing tournament is coming May 25th. So if you guys are interested in watching the sport and getting to see what that sport is about and maybe network with a few people, you guys can head out to 1492 Bourbon Street, Stockton, California. That is, I believe, the Eagles Hall. So that's 209 Times in the Eagles Hall. 1492 Bourbon Street, Stockton, California, 95204. And you can call the number 209-594-4496. Again, that's 209-594-4496. The doors open at 4 p.m. So you guys are able to get there early, maybe about 3:30-ish, and see where you can get some good seats. Again, this is for the first annual sport kickboxing tournament. Again, we have other events going on. If you're looking for a nice night out, some good R&B music, you want to take your person, maybe a significant other, a special person, maybe some friends, a group of you guys want to go out, there is a night of R&B coming out. It's an evening headliner by A. King, and it is an all-black everything affair. So come decked out in all black. You can get some cool R&B. It's a really nice flyer. I'm going to be posting that for you. And if you guys take a look again at the Voice of San Joaquin and Stockton page, you will find the flyer there. It is Roro Seafood Restaurant. It's going to be held there. They're hosting and presenting a night of R&B. Again, the evening headliner is A. King. It is all black everything affair, Friday, May 31st. There are going to be some special guest appearances. So please go check that information out, or go follow A. King, that's Alan King, on Facebook and Instagram. Now, you guys just heard Siren in rotation with We the People. So she's on a tour, Peers and Pressure tour, with Optimistic and Charlie Muscle, with the special guest of Van B. So she is currently, as I'm looking at the schedule here, they have many dates. They started April 5th. They're going through April 25th, ending here April 25th here in Stockton at San Joaquin Delta College. April 5th, they had started, so today's the 17th. They're in San Francisco, California. So they're close by. That means they're in the area, which is pretty awesome. They're from California, so I'm sure they're glad to be home. They were out in Oregon, Washington, Idaho, Utah, Colorado, Arizona, back to California. And they're coming through Stockton. Check them out. You guys heard her in rotation, Siren, and you can meet Charlie Muscle and Optimistic when they get here at Delta College. And then, of course, the comedy bash. So I'm going to get back to the music. I hope that you guys have had, like I said, a really great time, cooling off while it's warming up. What's up to Young Most? Shout out to you. Since you're tapping in, I'm going to get your music in rotation. I'm going to go ahead. Well, I just find that right now. So we have Young Most, Cali Boys, sent in a track. So it's called Bring Me Down. I do like it. So here you guys go. This is called Bring Me Down by Young Most and J Bars. They go by Cali Boys.
Taylor about the flex.
How can you tell what's wrong from right and right from wrong? I got nothing. You said that you would lift me up, but you keep bringing me down. You said that you would lift me up, but you keep bringing me down. And you're messing with my head.
J-Bar, I hate feeling like I'm being played. That's why I walk out every night, I can't seem to stay. Ease the pain with drugs till these thoughts leave my brain. It'll never be the same, and that's what drives me insane. I know we said to death do us part, but through the years we both grew apart. I gave you my heart and you broke it in pieces, but I did the same to yours, so I guess that we're even. But I'm stressing this evening, cause you left me this evening, and I know where you went. It's all good, baby. Tell him I'ma bust his head when I see him. Remember, you used to love to hold me tight. Oh. Now you don't know me right. Oh. Sometimes we can know it's right. Oh. And do wrong, even though we know it's right.
What's wrong from right and right from wrong? I got nothing. You said that you would lift me up, but you keep bringing me down. You said that you would lift me up, but you keep bringing me down. And you're messing with my head.
Thoughts running through my mind like a track star. Trying to forget all the words said in that car. I gave you everything you asked for. Tell me what was that for? You made me break the dashboard. That's what I'm saying, that's not okay, and I'm done with it. With all the lames and daily games, we had fun with it. Miss never wrong, always right, I'm moving on. Looky there, another song, and let me sing along. Lately we can't get along. Late nights, long fights, always leaving home. And I ain't even stoned. 6 months later, and I ain't even stoned. Leave me the f*** alone. Leave me the f*** alone. Remember, you used to love to hold me tight. Oh, now you don't know me right. Oh, you don't know me right. Sometimes we can know it's right. Yeah. And do wrong, even though we know it's right.
What's wrong from right and right from wrong? I got nothing. You said that you would lift me up, but you keep bringing me down. You said that you would lift me up, but you keep bringing me down. And you're messing with my head.
All right, you guys, that was Bring Me Down by Young Most and J Bars. I hope you guys enjoyed that one. I did. I'm going to go ahead and keep it rocking. I got Trav Alexander next. He's out of Sacramento. He first came in with High Side, and now this is What It Do.
I can tell that you're really feeling me. You can tell that I'm really feeling you. But the game has us so closed off. Don't wanna be the one played like a fool. Tired of guys giving you the same lies. No commitment, just wanna screw. Girls be players at the same time. Sexing me and sexing other dudes. Is this love or is this lust? Either way, let's just play it true. Cause I'm really trying to play no games. Don't lie to me, I won't lie to you. I know you're talking to other guys. You know I talk to other girls too. Is this more than a physical thing? Make it clear how you're trying to choose. Let me know how you wanna set this up. Is it gonna be just me and you? Am I somebody in your rotation? Or do you see me as your boo? Girl, we grown so we don't have to lie. You got feelings, I do too. Baby girl, let me know the situation. Either way, I'll show you what it do. Do you really want something that will last? Or do you say that not to be judged? If you just want me for some quick thrills, hun, I can keep this thing on the hush. I ain't tripping if that's what you want. Let me know if you're trying to play the field. But if you see me as the main attraction, then please show me your love is real. Have you moved on from the past? Are you still dealing with the scars? If you don't have your all to give, we don't have to go too far. And we both been dealing with our hurt, so we're scared to let ourselves go. The game of love is always a risk. What's the deal? How will this go? Let me know how you wanna set this up. Is it gonna be just me and you? Am I somebody in your rotation? Or do you see me as your boo? Girl, we grown so we don't have to lie. You got feelings, I do too. Baby girl, let me know the situation. Either way, I'll show you what it do.
You guys, that is What It Do by Trav Alexander, and this one coming in is gonna be On Me by Hollywood King.
Yeah, baby, you ain't gotta tell me that you love me. I see it in your eyes that you with me. Well, that's what you be doing when I'm poetry. But you gotta be the baddest if your eyes on me. Feeling on that booty when you hug me. Come and spend the night, everything's on me. I know that you like sipping on that bubbly. Well, let me get another round, it's about to go down.
Up in the club, you looking for love. Let me introduce you to the stud you never knew of. Real pimpin' trying to see what's up. Baby, you think it's I was born pimpin' in his blood, so let's chop it up. I'm flyer than all the above. Check out the dove, instantly giving you 1,000 hugs. Soon as I pull up, just to sum it up, trying to see if you can measure up to a thug with a little crunk juice in his cup. This is for my niggas, we some players, so they know to holler. Just snatch a dang, get some brain in my gray Impala. She said he had some deep hitters, but I'm a good father. Have her neighbors thinking like, man, she should press charges. It's red in conversation, got her feeling hot and bothered. I'ma be switching gears on that, it's like a Hemi charger. Feel like a quarter, she wet like she's swimming in water. Looking at me saying you definitely larger.
Yeah, baby, you ain't gotta tell me that you love me. I see it in your eyes that you with me. Well, that's what you be doing when I'm poetry. But you gotta be the baddest if your eyes on me. Feeling on that booty when you hug me. Come and spend the night, everything's on me. I know that you like sipping on that bubbly. Well, let me get another round, it's about to go down.
I've been on iced out, flying any weather. This girl trying to fall in love, better come and get her. I've been a player, I'm gonna rep it to the letter. If I haven't f***ed the girl, then I probably never met her. When I beat that with my hammer, I go a couple rounds like I'm fresh up out the slammer. Shout a hit in my line, cause I'm full of country grammar. I tell them just what it is, you know I don't got no manners. I'm trying to dig that, not beat around it. The way you move your body around is so exciting. You want a couple pills, got you feeling body. She know what nigga paid, why you think she's so excited? But I would never let her one deep in my pockets. I'm saying that hoping with money is watching. But on the slide, I'ma creep up on behind. Baby, show me what it's hitting for. Get to catch your feelings, girl, I ain't the one you're looking for.
Yeah, baby, you ain't gotta tell me that you love me. I see it in your eyes that you with me. Well, that's what you be doing when I'm poetry. But you gotta be the baddest if your eyes on me. Feeling on that booty when you hug me. Come and spend the night, everything's on me. I know that you like sipping on that bubbly. Well, let me get another round, it's about to go down. Baby, you ain't gotta tell me that you love me. I see it in your eyes that you with me. Well, that's what you be doing when I'm poetry. But you gotta be the baddest if your eyes on me. Feeling on that booty when you hug me. Come and spend the night, everything's on me. I know that you like sipping on that bubbly. Well, let me get another round, it's about to go down. Baby, you ain't gotta tell me that you love me. I see it in your eyes that you with me. Well, that's what you be doing when I'm poetry. But you gotta be the baddest if your eyes on me. Feeling on that booty when you hug me. Come and spend the night, everything's on me. I know that you like sipping on that bubbly. Well, let me get another round, it's about to go down.
And this is Move by Styx out of Manteca.
Hey, I hope you understand that I got this f***ing plan and I gotta go chase that understand what I'm really out trying to do. Cause I'm just trying to get this band, so I gotta keep up on the move. Girl, I hope you understand what I'm really out trying to do. Cause I'm just trying to get this band, so I gotta keep up on the move. Sorry, I messed up. I wish that I could stay. I'm sorry, our time's up, but I gotta get this cake. You know what we was, you can't be mad. I gotta do my thing. I'm grinding tough, yeah, oh so tough. On the road, busting moves, making plays for better days. Running through packs, trying to stack and make it all back, so I can treat you and take you out to go eat. Get you anything that you'll ever really need. I know trapping gets boring, baby, be patient. You know when I'm back, we can take a vacation. Drive around states, no budget, ball out. I want you to see what sticks about. Girl, I hope you understand what I'm really out trying to do. Cause I'm just trying to get this band, so I gotta keep up on the move. Girl, I hope you understand what I'm really out trying to do. Cause I'm just trying to get this band, so I gotta keep up on the move. I got the plan and I gotta go chase that check. Collecting blue strips, flipping all these lips. Gotta be quick with my steps. I hope you understand that I got the plan and I gotta go chase that check. Collecting blue strips, flipping all these lips. Gotta be quick with my steps.
All right, you guys, that was Move by Styx. I'm going to go ahead and get Dedicated to the Game featuring Billboard Bear. And it's Chino Blossom featuring Billboard Bear. So here you go.
Yeah. Once again, it's on. Who Would Be Too Hot, a.k.a. Chino Blaster. Left coasting in this, you know what I'm saying? Represent. I'm from the Four Fingers Up, two twisted in the middle side, Stockton, California, 209 to the worldwide. Full-blooded Filipino, they call me Chino Blossom from the P.I. to my C-I-T-Y. If they asking, connect the game with the team, down with cream till we blend it, so nothing can stop the dedication and it can't be ended. Not to mention I got homies that are true-born felons, quick to put you in your place. All I gotta do is sell it. Man, ain't got the moves I was making for the fact I can catch a case, but now they wanna run, but never had their P's and Q's in place. Now they all up in my face, begging me to put them on. Saying cash, bubbly gums, saying that my mom was gone. Homie, don't get it twisted, I say lifted and I stay down. So recognize when greatness is in your presence, you peasant clown. I'm strictly underground ever since day one, so you can't stop the movement, but if you wanna try, bring it on. It's a lot from the weed and alcohol. Persevered with my back against the wall. So many hating, but it's pretty, I feel no pain. Stay too high, a.k.a. you know the name. C-H-I-N-O-B-L-E-S-T-E-M, and I represent the left coast where we smoke, grow, and live life in the fast lane. Man, I'm dedicated to the game. You ever had a dream that you wanted to live in real life, that never stop dreaming till it's real is my best advice. The struggle is real just to make it to the top of the hill. So many quick to sell out even their own homies, they would kill us. Chest part of life, people are tried full of blasphemy, so you best to choose wise when configuring your faculty. Cause when it all goes down, it be about that skrilla scratch paper and these player haters in my town. Talking out their neck, man, they best to show respect. On my game like Birdman, cash money's what I get. Write it on paper, then what I get is paper. Skills I keep it real, if you fake, catch the vapors. Smoking like a train, yeah, if you get it, then you got it. Best believe I want it all, cause all is all I ever wanted. Haunted by these demons, got me thinking of ever make it. If this industry doesn't give it, then I'll take it. Live the life from the weed and alcohol. Persevered with my back against the wall. So many hating, but it's pretty, I feel no pain. Stay too high, a.k.a. you know the name. C-H-I-N-O-B-L-E-S-T-E-M, and I represent the left coast where we smoke, grow, and live life in the fast lane. Man, I'm dedicated to the game. I watch this rap game change through the years when male rappers acting feminine and probably take it in the rear. Cause what you hear nowadays on the radio be the same type of beat with the same type of flow. Though I know times have changed, it's gonna be an epidemic the way it's moving now on how these clowns have invented. Mumble rap, man, what the hell is they saying? I'd rather listen to Taylor Swift and Clay Aiken. But on the real, man, I miss the homie Tupac. What's his comedy? Loving hip-hop starring Young Jock. I call it how it is and I never see it coming. In my MC Breed voice, ain't no future in your front end. Sounding like my father, RIP to my daddy, sharing war stories in the morning as a kid. Had me, wanted to grow up just to be like him. I guess it all makes sense now and why they call me different. Lived a life full of weed and alcohol. Persevered with my back against the wall. So many hating, but it's pretty, I feel no pain. Stay too high, aka you know the name. CHINOBLESTEM, and I represent the left coast. Full of smoke, growing, live life in the fast lane. Man, I'm dedicated to the game. Lived a life full of weed and alcohol. Persevered with my back against the wall. So many hating, but it's pretty, I feel no pain. Stay too high, aka you know the name. CHINOBLESTEM, and I represent the left coast. Full of smoke, growing, live life in the fast lane. Man, I'm dedicated to the game.
That was Chino Blastum featuring Billboard Bear, and that right there was dedicated to the game. So I'm going to go ahead and get into these horoscopes really quickly. Got a little bit of background music by Armando Carranza, who is a producer out in the area and actually does music as well. So thanks, Armando, for that, Carranza Music. So I guess I can give a little shout out up there, Carranza Music. And let's go ahead and get into these horoscopes really quickly. So it is Aries season, and that's kind of coming to a close, and then we're going to be moving into Taurus. So right now, Aries, here you go. It says April 17th. Family obligations and responsibilities, either actual or perceived, are a big part of your day-to-day, but don't worry about being held to an unrealistically high standard. The people who love you unconditionally appreciate you the most. This is a time when you should relish the clan you're a part of, warts and all. Sure, you can't choose your family, but you can choose to cherish it. After all, it's the only one you've got, and yours is pretty darn special. Oh, that's kind of nice. So that was for the Aries. And next we have, I'm going to do Libra because Libra's in the house. So shout out to Ed and all the Libras out there. April 17th. Emotions are running black and white today, which will be refreshingly simple. It should be easy to make decisions that used to be real head scratchers for you. And that's the good news. However, the bad news is that this duality could trap you into making the wrong choices because you're lulled into a false sense of security. Just to be safe, you might want to put off any major life decisions for a while. Making a major geographical move is definitely not something to commit to right now. So there's that one. And I should read Taurus because Taurus is coming up next. But I'm going to go ahead and read Leo. So I guess I'll read Taurus right after. I'm going to read Leo. So Leo, here you go. April 17th. Having a controlled demeanor will be important today when a situation gets more emotional than you expect it to get. If you can keep your cool while other people run around like chickens with their heads cut off, you will help solve the problem quickly. You will have to be the voice of reason who forces everyone else to think things through and not fly off the handle. This is an excellent preparation for a higher profile position that will soon be yours. I can only smile for that. That's great. Okay, so that does put a smile on my face, and that's pretty in line with what's going on, I can say. Taurus. Okay, so April 17th for all the Taurans out there. This day will be partly cloudy, but you should try to think of it as partly sunny to help yourself keep a more optimistic attitude. If the clouds get you down, communicate your feelings to others. That will go a long way towards coaxing the sun back out. Making verbal connections is almost as helpful as making emotional connections today. So even small talk about the weather, what else, will remind you that life's downs are matched by its ups. So maybe down times right now, and yep, it's on its way up. So no worries, no fret. It's okay. You got it. You've all got it. We've all got it one day at a time. You know how it goes. One day at a time, sweet Jesus. That song comes to my head when I think one day at a time. Just because it's one day at a time. And when I was a little girl, my mom used to sing that song to me. So, and it was like a church song and stuff. So it was kind of one of my favorite songs, I guess you can say. But yeah, so that song comes to mind. Actually, whenever anybody has like words, phrases, because like there have been so many songs over time throughout the world's history, and I am sure almost everything has been said, although we have new things to be said because language is changing. Similar, I guess, not so much content, but like expression, just different verbiage about it. So, you know, those things that everybody pushes through on life, or whatever the content that it is that they talk about, has all been said in one shape, form, or fashion. And I'm sure somewhere along the line somebody has made a song about it. So I haven't listened to all music in the world. I listen to a lot of music, but I haven't listened to all music in the world. But there seems to be that something always pops up in my mind. A song will pop up in my mind when people say things. And so it's interesting how my mind works. I'll sit and I have to listen to people. But in my mind, I hear music, you know, they're, and I'm easily distracted sometimes, which is not always a good thing, but I understand. It's okay. I love me. And I love how my mind works. And that when people say things, and then it brings us to mind a song, and in my mind the song is playing, and sometimes I do like to sing the song. So, you know, it's kind of interesting. So there you go. Yeah, one day at a time. And the version I remember is by Dolly Parton, which is kind of an interesting thing. So I'm going to go ahead and get back to the music. Bud Awesome was recently in the news, and so I'm going to go ahead and get him in rotation. His favorite song is Glowy, so here you go. This is Glowy by Bud Awesome, who is on the rise.
You know, we stay glowy over here. You know what it is.
Glowy, 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 glowy,
glowy,
glowy, glowy.
Yeah, everybody know it's glowy over here. Yup. Oh, but go on in this track. Go in on this track. Let's get it.
Everybody know me.
Glowy. Hey, bud, I'm about to go in this track right now. Let's get it.
Everybody know me.
They know me like emojis, call me Kobe, call you Nobi. Got a new trophy, seconds is low, feel my full energy. Sobe, I'm hot, homie, you cannot hold me. You might be confused with the old me, ask all the OGs. It's Louis bag, stuff full of groceries. I'm sneezing lotion B, wavy like Ocean B. I shot 2 and y'all follow me, so I'm on the line, I'ma go for 3. My bars are certified, I call it the notary. When I walk on the stage, I'm where all the focus be. I'm glowy.
Glowy, 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 glowy. Everybody know me. My mouth, glowy, my neck, glowy, my wrist, glowy, glowy, glowy. Everybody know me. I'm glowy, 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 glowy. Everybody know me. My mouth, glowy, my neck, glowy, my wrist, glowy, glowy, glowy. Everybody know me.
I'm duffel bag and I'm backpack. Y'all asleep, knapsack. Your girl on me, bro. Please handle that. I'm hotter than candle wax. Gave her an asthma attack. It's Louis crew over here, and y'all know where the slaps is fat. Have you doing the running man? Have you doing the cabbage patch? I feel like I got a rash, cause I'm having so much scratch. I feel like I'm doing this. Feel like I've been a man, my game hella glowy. Like that necklace you got at Disneyland, I'm glowy.
Glowy, 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 glowy. Everybody know me. My mouth, glowy, 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 neck, glowy, glowy, my wrist, glowy, glowy, glowy. Everybody know me. I'm glowy, 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 glowy. Everybody know me.
My mouth, glowy, my neck, glowy, my wrist, glowy, glowy, glowy. Everybody know me. I'm glowy. Everybody know me. Alright, that's Bud Awesome with Glowy. And he is dropping his second album. He's on the way up. Next up in rotation, we got High Side by Trav Alexander.
I'm from the land of sideshows and scrapers. I'm from the land of sideshows and scrapers. Bald heads and dreads and fresh tapers. OGs rock clean with fresh paint jobs. YGs rock mean and do donuts. Don't need no rhyme or no reason. Any day is high side and season. Hit the strip and see them get on one. From Sac to San Jose, we go so dumb. Never seen it done, say no more. Just take a trip to Oakland, eat one for, and watch them go. They know just how to roll. Move fast or move slow, they put on a show. Gas break dip, they doing the fool. All you hear is, and what it do. But be cool, don't act so brand new, cause that might be the last that we hear of you. We outside in our rise through the light all night. We outside in our rise through the light. Watch me shine. Fresh rides and chicks with nice backsides. Street low car shows are summer nights. Out here in the Bay, it's never boring. First saw outside on King and Story, but the cops were hating, shut it down. So then they moved the cruise into downtown. Santa Clara Street is where they would meet. I'm shining new feet with cats on the creep. Pop a beer abroad and place bids. Don't need a club, the parking lot fits. No sips, no frontin', no whips. Just use our mouthpiece, they get in our whips. Whether it's cars or bikes, we ride. It's going down any day or any night. Game cold, they love how we roll. Coming through the lane like our name is Beast Mode. We outside in our ride through the light all night. We outside in our ride through the light all night. Watch me shine.
This ain't no mumble rap. This an old school hit. Clap.
Come and talk to me. I really wanna break you, girl. You don't even know my name. Come and talk to me. I really wanna break you, girl. You don't even know my name.
This ain't no mumble rap. This an old school hit. Clap. Hey, hey, black dress, come here. You working with that baggage, huh? You look classy. I'ma drive you like an Aston. I've been getting money. This is dog food. I'ma show you how this dog move.
Talk to me. I really wanna meet you, girl. I really wanna know your name.
This ain't no mumble rap. This an old school hit. Clap.
Come and talk to me. I really wanna break you, girl. You don't even know my name. Come and talk to me. I really wanna break you, girl. You don't even know my name.
This ain't no mumble rap. This an old school hit. You got me zipping up my pants in the bathroom. Got me feeling like a bad dude. It's in my cup. It's in my cup. Yeah, it's Henny in my cup. You so crazy, but you so lame. Shoot your shot. I won't get blocked. Girl scoring. He is boring. I pull it up. In a Ford. This ain't no mumble rap. This an old school hit. This an old school hit. This an old. This an old. Here we go again. Here we go again.
to me. I really wanna break you, girl. You don't even know my name.
Elaborate plan, feeling just like I'm the man, feeling just like I'm the man. I know that I am, yes, I know that I am, yeah. Whoa, let me hit it in a while. Easy Allen on the point, every try. Check it out, no judging. I tell it to make it a move, budget. Wow, love it. Talk about these up in public, sipping and drinking and bubbling. You my life, I love it. You my life, I love it. Tell me something about nothing, while I'm always struggling. Always on the side, let me show you how I ride. Elaborate plan, feeling just like I'm the man, feeling just like I'm the. I know that I am, yeah, I know that I am, yeah. Cordial, we speaking the truth. Therefore, there's more than usual. You should know. You should take it to the bank, cash it. Then you always see a with Cuban links. I'm living my life responsible, doing the things I know. I always been for real, never been for sure. I want it now, I don't want no. Baby girl, that's a no. Baby girl, that is a no. You know I'm a man. You know how life will be. If I serve term to all temptation, they show what's on. Yeah. Elaborate plan. Feeling just like I'm the man. Feeling just like I'm the man. I know that I am. I know that I am. They know that I am. They know that I am.
All right, you guys. That is Elaborate Plan by Quality out of Static Records out here in Stockton. And so I'm going to get into a few other artists because we got Zion I coming to Stockton, you guys. I don't know if you guys understand what that means. I'm just going to go ahead and take a minute because I'm like very excited. We have Zion I coming to Stockton with Equipto and DJ True Justice. And for opening acts, we have people that are local out of our area. You guys have heard them, you know them. And so I'm going to go ahead and put them in rotation. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the first one. Oh, and where did I say? Okay, so Devious and Goodface. I'm going to go ahead and put in Any Given Sunday or Bounce. Any Given Sunday, Bounce. I'm just going to do Any Given Sunday just because that's I do like them both, but Any Given Sunday. I'm gonna move into Serious P. I'm also gonna move into some Mad Spill, and so you guys can catch them here. They are in town, and you can catch them May 10th, opening for Zion I. So please mark your calendars. Come on out and join us to have legendary true hip hop artists in our area. I think we had Talib Kweli like some years ago, almost like 10 years ago. And that's like my best memory that we've had of any like really great like hip hop artist, not just like a rapper, but like a hip hop artist. So Talib Kweli was over at UOP, and that was around 2008 and 2007, 2008. And so, yeah, we got Zion I coming through. Very, 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 very excited. And I'm going to go ahead and get the openers in rotation just to kind of get us started. So, yeah, here we go. This is going to be Devious, Goodface. They together are both called Inborn Native, and it's Any Given Sunday.
Yeah. You ever just have some really, really good days, bro? Just really good days. Waking up to a fresh cup of coffee, enjoying my view, thinking can't nobody stop me. Grown in the east, sitting in the west in my Sunday's best with something to caress. Get live, living, laughing, loving, making memories, since that's what's most important. Can't never say you can't afford them, so we're on the same page. Then all aboard, the train is leaving the station. Thank you for your patience. Slow down and soak the day in, cause Monday's coming quick. Barbecue and grill some or lay down and don't do whatever your preference on any given Sunday. Enjoy your life and make the best of it. Any given Sunday.
Yeah, it's days like this
you won't ever forget.
I said it's days like this
you make the best of it.
Days like this
you won't ever forget.
I said it's days like this
you make the best of it.
On any given Sunday.
Any given Sunday.
Bet this can happen on any given Sunday. Any given Sunday.
Any given Sunday.
Bet this can happen on
any given Sunday.
Wake up, it's another day. My eyes closed and I'm breathing, thanking God today. And as I lay, my memory slowly creeps in. I'm in the studio vibing, it's the weekend. This is how it's supposed to be. Pen and pad close to me. Devious a couple feet away, bumping all the beats. I step outside and take a deep breath. To blue skies, green land, and a calm lake. It's just another way of how I converse with God. I get lost in a moment with emotions so raw, no days off. My good face never comes off. It's good vibes over and over again. Praying to heaven to bless me and not let me sin. I know nothing can stop me. I know that I'm a win. I know that I could be cocky, but I live my life for him. So I recognize that I'm God's son, with the flow to bring light to all the lost ones. And my mission is to help others succeed by seeking truth and meditation and peace. Being yourself will save a soul. Hey, but this can happen on any given Sunday. Yeah. Any given Sunday, yeah, it's days like this
you won't ever forget.
I said it's days like this
you make the best of it.
Days like this
you won't ever forget.
I said it's days like this
you make the best of it.
On any given Sunday.
Any given Sunday.
Bet this can happen on
any given Sunday.
Any given Sunday.
Any given Sunday.
Bet this can happen on
any given Sunday.
All right, you guys, that was Any Given Sunday. Together they are Inborn Native, that's Devious, and Good Face. This one here is Wild Wild West by Sirius P.
The citizens in California, originally from Michigan, from the Midwest, soul live in the Western. Put it on a blanket, that's how they test germs. Take your land and then let the rest burn. Don't know, then you best learn. Runaway slaves became cowboys. Better run away, cause you's a wild boy. Puff on peace pipe, a loud noise. When we take your cash and credits now void. Yeah, I'm sure my ancestors was bandits. Quick draw McGraw, looking for an advantage. Before you planned it, you get banished off the planet. Corpses rancid, vultures left you one-handed. By cactus and tumbleweed, I humbly continue to crumble leaves. Honey backwood attracting bumblebees. It's still pistol horses and dirt trails. Having shootouts at the sound of church bells. Put my ear to the ground, hear what the earth tell. Welcome to the wild, wild west. Love the perp smell. It's still pistol horses and dirt trails. Having shootouts at the sound of church bells. Put my ear to the ground, hear what the earth tell. Welcome to the wild, wild west. Love the perp smell. Soul climber, ain't no old timers. Outlaw cold rhymers and close designers. If you trying to define us, don't try to find us. Put you in the earth and blow that mind up. Step your mind up. Get it through your understanding. I leave you scrambling, no matter what you had planning. I catch him at the Grand Canyon, letting off the hand cannon while I left no man standing. I shot the sheriff, not the deputy. Smoke like a legend, leave a legacy. My weaponry's a necessity to this western beat. So rest in peace to the head honcho. I'm pulling out pronto for reaching under ponchos. It's still pistol horses and dirt trails. Having shootouts at the sound of church bells. Put my ear to the ground, hear what the earth tell. Welcome to the wild, wild west. love the perp smell. It's still pistol horses and dirt trails. Having shootouts at the sound of church bells. Put my ear to the ground, hear what the earth tell. Welcome to the wild, wild west, love the perp smell. Stories told, sit under stars by campfire. Watch out for that werewolf that ran by ya. Pistols and lamp fire, yes I'ma stand by ya. They scared of the light, they suckers like vampires. But with no hassle, and before they grab you, caught them with a lasso. Turn around and blast them, look them to her satchel. Snakes with more rattle, don't let them slash you. Still a few cattle, cause we've been in furs. Forgiveness I send at first. On knees, I've been in church. Bandana, 10 with spurs. Outlaw to senators. Big balls, not miniature. Opposition, injurer on the clock. Like men at work, high school, I'm a minister. I'm just trying to end the curse. What I'm on the stage for? Yes, I'm grateful. Not to get the pesos. Cowboy hat and a great coat. Can't get the place though. Mary Jane in the stagecoach. Showing my city love. Tells from a witty thug. Writing he really does. And weed, it give me buzz. Don't need no silly drugs, cause pages I'm filling up. So to the west side sunset, giddy up. It's still pistol horses and dirt trails. Having shootouts at the sound of church bells. Put my ear to the ground, hear what the earth tell. Welcome to the wild, wild west, love the perp smell. It's still pistol horses and dirt trails. Having shootouts at the sound of church bells. Put my ear to the ground, hear what the earth tell. Welcome to the wild, wild west, love the perp smell.
All right, that was Wild Wild West, and this is Down For You by Mad Spill.
Never had a reason to lie, never had a reason to die, but I seen death 3 times. Look that nigga dead in the eye. I said bye, you ain't gon' fuck up my life or my height. Ask me why? 6'6", they said. Add 1, it's a trip, it's a trap. See, I look like Trippy Red. Nah, I just look like myself. I've been doing me. That's my frequency. She tryna read my eulogy. It's about you and me. Like, who is he? I don't do the 3 times, but I met you back in high skies. Yeah, I was in high school, looking real cool, fly. Baby, I've been down for you. I would go you. I would even bow down to you. Hey, you a queen, you a queen. I'm nice, but you mean. Hey, what it be? I've been down for you. I don't lay around for you. I don't mess around for you. Kill a clown for you. Hey. I'm with my family, I'm with the man in me, damn. It's a strategy, damn. Who asking me, damn. It's a fan. Who the clan, kill the clan. My skin black, right back for you. I would come back for you, hey. I would do my dance for you, yeah. Do time, right side, yeah. You don't know how I've been down. You don't know how I've been down for you. You don't know how I've been down. You don't know how I've been down for you. You don't know how I've been down. You don't know how I've been down for you. Like,
you don't know the reason why the reasons why you're in my life. So let me tell you, I don't really wanna lie no more. I just wanna be the best version of myself that I can. You only hit me up when you want love. You only hit me up when you want love. You only hit me up when you want love. You only hit me up when you want love. You just wanna love me when it's convenient for you. I ain't got nothing for you no more in this part of my life. You not my wife, baby. I'ma cut you off to the side. Yeah. You don't wanna be my lady now. You don't wanna hear the truth, so I'ma tell you off. Well, and that's the truth. Me and you were never cool. You only hit me up when you want to. You only hit me up when you want love. You only hit me up when you want love. Damn. You only hit me up when you want love. Damn. You only hit me up when you want love. You only hit me up when you want love. Love, love. You only hit me up when you want love. You only hit me up when you want love. Only hit me up when you want love. You only hit me up when you want love. You only hit me up when you want love. You only hit me up when you want love. You only hit me up when you want love. You only hit me up when you want love. Love. Hit me up when you want.
All right, you guys, that was Mad Spill with Down For You, and he's going to be one of the openers for Zion I coming out May 10th here in Stockton. I also want to let you guys know we got Mixed Metaphors coming up soon. That's going to be April 27th, so anybody who is a freestyler singer, freestyler rapper, and you guys want to, you know, maybe have a little fun on the mic and with some beats. We have 3 producers that are going to be in the mix. D to the G Records, Chino Blastum. We got YP, the cult leader from Unseen Asylums. And we have 777 Sounds that will be taking rounds 1, 2, and 3. We don't know who's going to have which, but it's all going to be fun. So you guys get to play with the beats, you get to have the mic, and you know, have a little bit of fun with your peers. And it's just a great atmosphere. A lot of fun, a great place to practice your skills and just, you know, vibe out, and it's a really good thing. So the winner of the freestylers gets 2 hours of free studio time, and then the winning producer will receive a pair of headphones. So I'm going to go ahead and keep it rocking. Zeps also will be opening for Zion I, so I'm going to go ahead and put Zeps in rotation. This one is called Always. right, you guys. So that was an instrumental by Zeps. I hope you guys enjoy that. I'm going to go ahead and get it wrapped up here. I just wanted to give a shout out to everybody tapping in, tuning in, submitting their music, having fun, enjoying the world with us all. The world is our playground. Y'all know that. The world is our playground. We should just enjoy it as it comes, and work with everything that you guys got to push through, breaking barriers for yourself, new levels, new circles, being able to grow and develop yourselves to be better every day, for yourself and for those around you, and creating that peace, creating the peaceful environments that we're looking to have around the world, not the chaotic ones. So it is up to the individuals. It is up to individuals understanding and knowing themselves and where they're at, and looking within rather than looking without. So, you know, I just encourage you all to take a moment today for yourselves, to reflect, to sit with yourself, to find out where you're at, you know, to tap in with yourself and your inner dreams, goals, visions, if you have any. If you don't, maybe today might be a great day for you to grab one, to find one, to build one, to see one, to sit with yourself and develop that. So it makes the world a better place when everybody feels that they have a purpose. So a lot of people I've heard in this world, you know, they feel like they don't have a purpose. So, or if you feel like you're losing your purpose, maybe just take a moment to sit and reevaluate that, whatever that may be for you. So I just want to go ahead, close out. I guess I'll just go ahead and put Just Chill. That's one of the songs that I have with D to the G Records. So shout out to D to the G Records. I'm going to close out with this one, Just Chill, by yours truly, RawNé. So see y'all. Peace. And I'll see you at Mixed Metaphors on the 27th. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I think it's, excuse me for the delay. There you go.
When the sun comes up and the day begins, it's me in the trees, me and my loves, me in the sea of the universe, and it says just be, just yeah, just be, yeah, just be, yeah. So cliche, just be, but in truth, just be, yeah. I be as my heart pulls me to relieve, and my mind pushes me to release. I just be, yeah. I just be, I just be. Been asked one time to explain myself, why I put pen to paper is for my health. It could be for the money, it could be for the fame, and to sift through the thoughts and emotions filtered through my brain, through the cells that I aim to understand. I learned to study, man. This includes myself, how I act and understand my environment. Yeah, that's my mirror. It shows me what I need to change. So in my understanding, I'm changing that anger, man. I'm changing that depression game. Coming from a mile away, I'm pushing out the negative just to have a better day. Yeah. I just be. I sit, stand, kneel, pushing paper on that deal. Asking for the patience in my care. All the people that surround me, for all of them too. Whether 6, 4s or 5s or going on 1, 2. 12, 1, 2, check it, mic, check it, 1, 2. RawNé chilling on these vibes in the greenhouse with the crew. Where my tribes ride vibes, ride energy up. Kicking on the beat with the beat that made the cut. In my ear, funky, fresh, like I'm liking it. Right? Yeah, that's my ish, it's right on my vibe. Letting me chill, relaxing on the mind.